Hi everyone, I'm Hania from the Sleeping Hole. Thank you so much for being here today. Today we're not going to do a regular pick a card as we always do, but I'm here to make a general prediction for 2021 regarding work and money and career in general for all of us. So it's a general reading for 2021 in order to see what it is that may happen to us. And I do this because I sense and I perceive many worries, and there are so many doubts and questions, and 2020 has been so hard on us from this point of view, so we need to know something more specific. I'm doing this today to give a general message to anyone. As the first card, we have the Ace of Cups, which represents home. This is our first card. The first months of the year will be like looking for our home, or since we're talking about money and work, finding the stability we used to have. And more specifically, since we're talking about money and work, even if it's just one card, it tells me that it's something that we are looking for again, to have again, and we won't stop until we see it. The second card is the Ten of Wands. Then we have the Strength in reverse, and these three cards together make me think that we lost what we had, or that we feel fragile in front of all these questions and burdens, all these challenges around us that we don't know how to face. And as you can see, the cards are pulling out so many energies. Now, three cards jumped off of the deck, and there are only swords in this part, in this left part of the reading, which refers to the first part of the year. Then we also have the Seven of Pentacles, which is a confirmation, and we have also the Page of Pentacles, and again the Three of Swords. But I won't stop here because we need more cards to know what is going to happen. And we also have the Empress, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune. So these three cards are more related to the second part of the year. And as for the top energy for this year, so at the end of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So in order to make it as more general as possible, I could say that the first part of the year, so winter and maybe the first part of spring as well, could see us looking for stability, but also having doubts and challenges as well, like in 2020. I'm not saying that everything is going to be bad during these first months of the year, but we're still going out of a very difficult situation and we need some time to recover. But as I see the other cards of the reading, I see a very strong recovering from this very hard year. And this is general, so it's like, universally speaking, energies are better for all of us. Someone still struggles. Many of us have lost something very important during 2020, and since we're talking about work and money in general, it could be that many of us, many of you, have lost, positions or work or stability in general, and they feel tired because of this. But I see a change, a growth in general. And the Wheel of Fortune makes me think of this karma that finally repays of what we have been through, what we have gone through during this difficult year. Of course, I'm referring to all of those people who have had economic difficulties. But for someone who has had a pretty normal year, this is a confirmation that 2021 is going to be full of fruits, full of good events. They're going to maintain their position. But for everyone who is seeking a change, a better change, a good change, the Hierophant together with the Empress make me think that finally we are regaining our positions, we are regaining our stability, and we are getting what we deserve because we have lost so much. Physically speaking, we feel tired. I think that this good change can relate both to young people who are still looking for their road, their way, and their position in general, and for older people, and that will make them feel worthy again. Like, I feel that I can do something that could make me feel I am useful for someone, for me, for my family. And the three first cards here, which are the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse, strongly tell me that all of us, being young or old, have lost something important. The stability, the home, also makes me think like being forced to stay home has been so hard for us. But 2021 will be all about having strength again, having luck again, having the determination to rebuild everything again from zero, and that we all will succeed in this. And as for the top energy for this reading, we have the Five of Cups. I know that many people represent this card as something very, not negative, but failure or disappointment or pessimism. But in my personal perspective, I have never seen this card in such a way. And whenever I see it, I feel about love and personal growth, and the fate is by your side. And I also have had some confirmations about it, so I trust what I see and what I sense. And in this case, I feel like somehow we need to think a lot about what we have gone through, and after everything has changed and everything has broken, we can only rebuild everything, and we can only trust ourselves, learn from the past. We are too many people around the world, so it's not possible to do a general straight prediction, but I feel that all the lessons that we needed to learn are finished. We have learned. For those of us that are still in those old mentality, those old pattern, they need more time. But in general, we have learned, and we now know more about ourselves, and we know what we want. So during 2021, many people will work hard to reach their goals and to have what they want and what they deserve. And I feel that 2021 for many of us will be a very powerful year. And my suggestion is to take all that happened during this year, during 2020, to be more honest towards ourselves and towards other people, to be more patient, and to learn that everything happens for a reason, and whatever we have lost, we can trust, we can use it as a way to be more glad for what we have today in this very moment. This is the general view for 2021. I really hope that even if it was short, it was pleasant and that you liked it. Stay tuned for my next videos. Please tell me what you think in the comments, and I really hope that you're safe and healthy and you're fine. and see you in the next video. Bye bye.